I want to paint a mural on my wall. So the idea came to me when I was reading, and I looked in front of me and all I could see was this big blank wall just staring at me. And I thought that'd be a really good place to put a mural. But do you know what an even better place to put a mural would be? This even bigger and blanker wall. But before I start painting, we've got to remove all this furniture. I do not have enough paint on this roller. It looks terrible. So I'm gonna try and come up with like an in-between colour, so I'm gonna put in some of this blue. And get some of this purple. That is plenty. Hopefully this will help to create like a gradient between the two paint colours before I like go straight in with the purple, because before with the yellow we were having some trouble, I was having some trouble with getting the two to mix really well, so I had to create like an in-between and kind of make it less of a harsh transition. I think I'm going to need to make more of this colour. I've used it all up in this area where you can't see it very well, because I've got to have all this more here, so I've got to create some more. So you may notice that there's like just some stuff on the wall, and I'll explain it in a minute. We've got different coloured star stickers, and we also have these like colour swatches. So these are like the paints I've been using.
Okay, so basically we have these 3 different card stars on the wall, which I put here to show me the levels of light that will be hitting the clouds. So the yellow stars are for the brightest area where the sun hits the most. The purple stars, which are up near the top, are for where the gradient becomes darker and the areas get a lot less light. And the red stars, which are in the middle, are for like the in-between areas where the clouds get some light and look pink. So I decided that I actually hate the yellow, so I'll be covering it up with a layer of white to tone down its brightness.
Keep your workspaces tidy, kids. Don't do what I do, where you just keep everything on the floor. Because I had one of my paint cups on the floor and I stepped on it and now the cup has burst, so I can't use this paint anymore. I forgot to wash my brushes, so now they're all hard and crusty. I'm gonna try and wash them now and see if I can get any paint out, but I might need to throw these guys away. Yeah, no, nothing happened. They're still like rock solid. So, it has come to my attention that I like how this is going, but there's a couple things I want to fix before I start adding the darker colours. Even though I originally wanted like the sun to be kind of in front of the clouds, it's sort of more come behind the clouds. So I'm gonna bring the shadows out a bit more in these sections. So I did end up spilling some paint right there. Note to self, do actually have the thing covering the space that you're painting, because eventually your luck will run out and it will key the floor. So in other news, we've got this, and I'm painting the darker bit now. So I got my own cup, and this one feels a lot flimsier than these ones. Probably because these ones have reinforced with several layers of paint. So I'm gonna mix my paint in this one. Darker colour, and hopefully we'll be done with this before like next year. Running very low on paint, like there is basically nothing left in here, and there's a little bit of stuff left in here, not much, and the paint that I was using is basically gone. So I'm going to go to the hardware store and get some more, because I run out. I thought I could do it, I could not do it. And I might also need to pick up another brush too. It's just a little bit too big to fit in the containers, so all the sides get pushed out. But also I have been kind of abusing this one. It cost me like $3 though, so. first we've got to clean up this mess. Let me just show you the aftermath of this mess. This is what this is what my setup looks like right now. So we've got all my little paints just sitting around here in plastic cups. Got a lot of just leftover paint I don't know what I'm gonna do with. Paint everywhere. Now it's time to actually clean this up so I can peel off all this tape. No! Now, according to my mum's friend, says that you don't put it against the wall, you put a little gap there because it looks more natural that way. Let's see if that was a good decision or not. I don't know. I think it looks good. So that's where the tape went. Yoink. We've got clean lines on the wall, and we've got a whole lot of messy tape on the floor. Look at all that. But hey, up here you can see this little guy. He's been hanging around here for like 3 years. Oh, but where's your bed been living this whole time? Have you been sleeping in another room? No, I have been living in my wardrobe. This is where my bed has been this entire time. I'm going to show you the damage that has been done to my painting clothes. Of course, these were sacrificial, so, you know, whatever. So, they're pretty good. I think the shirt's pretty good, the shorts are pretty good, and the pants are kind of bad. I mean, to be fair, they are black, so they will pick up a lot more stains. I'll put this stuff in the wash, because it's gross, it's covered in paint, and I've been wearing it for ages. Power of editing, I can have everything back to its place with just the click of a finger. Watch! Oh, and even changed my clothes. How cool. So, in all, would I recommend painting a mural to anyone? Yes. Would I paint a mural again? Yes, but not for a little while. I want to paint another mural. Not now though. I am tired of painting on walls for a little bit. I want to enjoy this. I don't want to have to think about painting another mural. It was a lot of work. I'm very happy I did it, but I don't want to do it again for a little while. And I will see you when I see you, when I eventually choose to show my face on the internet once more.